Archangel Michael, God's appointed warrior and protector, is reaching out to you with a divine message that cannot be ignored. This is no coincidence, but a pivotal moment designed to awaken your soul. Before tomorrow morning, a life-changing revelation must reach your heart, a truth destined to redefine your purpose and to illuminate your path. This message is not just information. It is a call to step into God's divine plan, where your destiny and higher purpose align. You have been chosen to receive this truth, and with my call as your guide, you are being invited to rise, embrace your calling, and walk the path of light and transformation. Adored soul, your opportunity has arrived. A mermaid has reverberated through the sky, and it conveys your name. This isn't an occurrence, yet a heavenly organization. The domain past your sight blends, and the person who drives this call is, as a matter of fact, my delegated fighter-led celestial host Michael. He remains as the gatekeeper of light, the defender of truth, and the protector of my will. His blade isn't only one of fight, however, of disclosure, slicing through the shadows of uncertainty and sadness. Today, through this message, he contacts you with desperation, for what should be known can hardly hold on until tomorrow. There are minutes in life when the cover between the seen and concealed diminishes, and presently is one of those hallowed times. The message brought to you isn't intended for inactive consideration. It is a source of inspiration, a request to fall in line with a reason far more noteworthy than your ongoing comprehension. Led celestial host Michael has slipped into your mindfulness with a disclosure that will move your way and rethink your predetermination. Here divine timing and human decision converge, where paradise contacts earth to stir the heavenly flash inside you. Michael has strolled among the stars and combat powers, inconspicuous by mortal eyes. He is the one I have decided to remain close by, to protect you from mischief and guide you through preliminaries. However, he doesn't come excluded. His presence is a gift, so that those willing might be able to hear the call. You are not cruising these words by some coincidence. My delegated hero has picked this second to uncover reality that will enlighten your spirit. For you are an offspring of light, brought into the world for a specific reason that rises above simple presence. You might think about what mystery could be imperative, to the point that it should contact you before sunrise. The response lies not in the outside world, but rather inside your heart. There is a heavenly outline carved into your very being, an arrangement planned before the groundwork of the earth. You have been directed, secured, and ready for this second. The disclosure, Chief Heavenly Messenger, Michael, brings us the way to opening this heavenly reason. This mystery, once uncovered, will change how you might interpret what your identity is and why you were made. Each spirit faces a fight and yours is the same. However, the fight you are called to battle isn't one of flesh, yet of soul and truth. Michael stands prepared, his blade drawn, to guard you against the powers that try to prevent you from your way. He is your defender, however you should decide to remain with him. The powers of uncertainty, dread, and interruption will rise. However, know this, you are in good company. The host of paradise looks after you, and Michael drives the charge to guarantee you satisfy the heavenly reason put inside you. You are not an observer in that frame of mind of heavenly predetermination. You are a functioning member. The mysterious that Michael conveys isn't only for your insight, however for your change. It is a call to step into your job as a carrier of light, a vessel of my affection, and a fighter of truth. You have been given novel gifts, and this is the ideal opportunity to stir them. The world hangs tight for the people who answer this call, for through them I will be finished on earth. For what it's worth, in paradise I have given you freedom of thought, and with it comes the ability to pick. This message is a heavenly greeting, not an order. You should choose whether to acknowledge the disclosure and embrace the way laid before you. Michael's presence is an update that you are never alone in your excursion, yet it is your decision to stroll close by him. The choices you make currently will reverberate until the end of time, molding your predetermination, as well as the fate of those you are intended to contact. Before sunrise breaks, set up your heart and psyche for what is to come. Invest this energy, truth be told application and receptiveness. Request direction and it will be given. Look for understanding and it will be uncovered. Michael's messages, and one of dreaded of trust and strengthening. He accompanies the light so brilliant that it will dissipate the merchandise inside and around you. This is your opportunity to ascend, to become what your identity was constantly intended to be. Boldness isn't the shortfall of dread, however the victory over it. You are being called to remain with Michael, to take up your profound defensive layer and face the difficulties ahead. The excursion won't be simple. However, everything will work out just fine. The way of light is limited and frequently desolate. However, realize that each step you take is directed by my hand. You are more grounded than you understand, and with Michael close by, no power can remain against you. Triumph isn't simply a chance, it is a commitment. Through Michael, I guarantee you that the fight has proactively been won. You are rare, and is to stroll in this triumph to guarantee the legacy that has been arranged for you. Trust in my arrangement, and you will see the walls of uncertainty disintegrate, the chains of dread break, and the illumination of truth sparkle. In places you never imagined, you are bound to be amazing sooner or later. And this message is the way to opening that predetermination. As the night gives way to morning, so too will your life change with the disclosure Michael brings. Another sunrise is not too far off, one loaded up with commitment, reason, and heavenly arrangement. Embrace this second for the start of an excursion. Will lead you to levels you have never envisioned. The light that breaks forward won't just enlighten your way, however, will direct others to reality that you can be inside. Before this night closes, hold nothing back from the message of Chief Heavenly Messenger, Michael. Listen with your ears as well as with your spirit. The criticalness of this second is a demonstration of its significance. You have been picked, called, and ready for such a period as this. Try not to allow dread to keep you down. Step into the light, embrace your calling, and realize that my fighter remains with you, directing you into the completion of your predetermination. Consequently, I, your God, call you to rise. Now is the ideal opportunity. The mystery is standing by. Trust in my heavenly arrangement, for you are important, for something far more prominent than you can grasp. Please subscribe